let's just have a deep sigh and pray to the sinus gods that I do not have a sneeze attack while filming this video. Send that prayer up. So today I'm back with another video. Look who's slaying the upload game. It's me. Yes, and I'm also Trey excited because it's another video involving, you know, me getting a lot of products, and that's always fun. You know what? I'm getting new furniture, so it's cool. And one of them is this big, like, white wooden drawered container thing that I'm going to just fill with makeup, and then I'll have space for everything, and everything will be wonderful and amazing, and I could just buy stuff all the time and have space for it. Yay. I'm going to be filming an e.l.f. cosmetics haul today. My love for e.l.f. goes back to like high school years. e.l.f. has a deep, like, special place in my heart. When I first started off wearing makeup, that's the makeup I would buy because it was inexpensive, and I didn't want to go to Sephora and buy it really insanely expensive makeup when I didn't know what to do with it. So it just made sense to start off small and work my way up, which is what I have done. But it is always important to return to one's roots. And for me, those roots are e.l.f. So the first thing I bought was, this actually might have been the first thing I put in my shopping cart online, because I've been having a moment with my skin, as I already talked about in my like, hey, I'm back video. But it's been a moment. It's been a stressful time for me and my skin. But I saw this product on the website and it was like $2 or $3. So I thought, why the heck not? It is the e.l.f. Acne Fighting Gel Acne Treatment. It has salicylic acid, tea tree, and aloe. It's clear, it's cute, I'm into it. Look at this, look at this. Adorable. And one of my favorite things about e.l.f. is that it is cruelty-free. It has the bunny with the little X over it for no animal testing. So not only are you spending like literally no money at e.l.f., you are also spending your money ethically. So good for you. Next, one thing I should another disclaimer is half of my purchases in this order were brushes. So expect a lot of brushes. Okay, so the first brush I have here is the Ultimate Blending Brush. I love these brushes. They're so soft. I have the contour brush from this line. I'm not sure which other ones I have, but I know I have the contour brush, which is just the softest thing. I think that one's actually like $6. I felt like that was a bit steep for e.l.f. brushes. This one was only $3. I didn't buy anything that was over $3 in this order. Nothing in here is over $3 that I think about it now. Yeah, nothing. There was even a brush I got that was $1 that was on sale because it was 40% off for 60 cents. So I spent 60 cents on a brush, just letting you know. I'm just looking to kind of bulk up my brush collection, and I thought that this would be a nice way to do that by buying a bunch of cheap brushes that are just really great in quality. So next I have, this is the e.l.f. Concealer and Highlighter. This is in Light Glow. I actually bought 2 of them. Can I find the other one? Nope, that is not it. Where is it? Ah, I got it. Okay, so I bought 2 of these, and I will explain why. Ow. Box just literally stabbed me. But yes, I bought 2 of these. I bought one in Light Glow and one in Glow Medium. Now, Glow Medium is the color I used to use this product in. It's very orangey, as you can tell. Can you see that? It's very orange. So it kind of fits my skin tone, but light would be way too light for my skin. This is like almost like a peachy beige, I would describe that. This is more orange in tone, and this is more peachy in tone. So yeah, I feel like these 2 together will really brighten up my under eyes, and I feel like they'll just be a really nice concealer. And this highlight's actually really nice. It's a bit sparkly, so if you're not into a highlight like that, maybe steer clear of that. But I think they're only $3. They last a really long time, and I like it. I've owned these 2 before. The last time I purchased this, I was 20. So it's been about 3 years since I've owned this concealer, but I thought, why not buy it again? Because I used to love it so much. And I'm just having the hardest time with concealers right now, guys. Like, I can never find one that just perfectly matches my skin tone, and one that's not gonna crease on me, and it's not gonna look all dry. I'm just having the hardest time, so I thought might as well like mix and play around with this stuff and see if it works for me still, because it's been a wee while, but you know, only $3, so I don't mind. Ooh, this is exciting because it's an eye product and I've been really into eyeshadow at the moment. So I'm looking for like easy, lazy day alternatives for eyeshadow. And I think this will be the perfect fit for that solution. And that is the e.l.f. eyeliner and shadow stick. I got this in the color Brown Basic. So I think, oh, it shows right there. So the eyeshadow is in the gold shade and that's right down there. And then the liner is brown. So it's probably going to be like a bronzy brown, not very matte brown. I can already tell these are probably not matte. I just like the idea of kind of taking this, scribbling this all over my eyes in the morning, grabbing a blending brush, blending that sucker out, throwing a little bit of eyeliner on top and just leaving. A couple coats of mascara, bada bing, bada boom. Because I spend a lot of time in the morning just like blending my eyeshadow, which I don't mind because I like that leisurely makeup time. Sometimes you need a product like this. So I'm very intrigued to try this. Okay, let's see what else we got in here. So this is another eyeshadow brush. This is the, what is this called? It just says eyeshadow brush. Oh, professional eyeshadow brush. That's it. Okay, did anybody hear like the multiple lisp moments I had? Eyeshadow brush, blah, blah, blah. But yes, I've owned this brush before. This is $1. It's just a really nice flat brush. I like these kind of brushes for when I want to pack on like foil shadows or shadows with a lot of glitter. I'll just spray this with my Max Fix Plus, go into the shadow, and then just pack it on the lid. It's really great for just loading up that lid with a crap ton of color. So that's why I like these brushes. And since they're so cheap, you can just go through them like crazy and throw them away if they start to lose some hairs. Because I can already see some like loose hairs. But again, it was $1. So I'm not mad about it. But yeah, this is what I use that kind of brush for. When it's so flat, it just packs that color on. So very excited to use that. What is next? Oh, I feel something very heavy. Oh my crap. I totally forgot that I bought this. Okay, this is the e.l.f. HD Powder and Sheer. I have heard so many fantastic things about this powder. And most of the time when people talk about it, whether it's in a YouTube video or in a review, they seem so flabbergasted and so genuinely shocked that it's so amazing. I think when people see e.l.f., they automatically think it's not going to be good because of how cheap the products are. But cheap does not always mean low quality. Just gonna put that out there. I'm legit gonna use a bobby pin to break into this because I wanna see what this product is like. That was not easy. It worked though. It doesn't matter if it's not easy as long as it works. Ah, I ripped it open. We're fine. But yes, this is the HD powder. It says helps mask fine lines for radiant complexion. It's a high definition loose powder that creates a soft focused effect to the skin and help mask fine lines and imperfections. It says directions, apply powder all over the face, blah, blah, blah. So I wanted to get into baking because I did it one time and it worked really, really well. So I was intrigued. I was like, you know what? We're going to give this a go. Let's see. How much product do you get in this? You get 0.28 ounces, which is pretty decent. I feel like this is the normal size for like a loose powder. Very gorgeous packaging. Like I would love to just have this on my vanity right now. This is gorgeous. It's just a tiny little black, it almost looks like a square, but it's not fully. It's a bit oval in certain angles, but it's gorgeous. I'm afraid to open it because what if there's like powder? I'm guessing there's not just loose powder in there, but oh, it comes with a little powder puff. A little powder puff. See, it comes with a tiny little powder puff that says e.l.f. on it. And then you take it off and you have the powder inside there. Does it smell like anything? Ooh, this is gonna be so fun. And all the product is in there, if you guys can see. I apologize if this is not focusing, but I think my camera's autofocus, so we should be okay. But yes, I bought that. I think this was, I wanna say $6. I wanna say $6. Could be wrong, but yes, very excited to try that because like I said, I want to get into using powders because right now I'm just using a flat powder that I love that will be in my favorites video because I'm kind of obsessed with it at the moment, but this just looks like a really great product. So I'm excited to try that. And like I said, I got amazing reviews online. Most of the products I bought that are not brushes, because I don't really care about brush reviews because I already know the quality of e.l.f. brushes, but for the products I was looking at reviews and these were most of the ones that had like the highest reviews on the website, so keep that in mind. This is the Hydrating under eye primer. I was very excited about this. I think I've kind of talked to you guys, like I've talked to death about the lines under my eyes. Now, I've had them since I was a little kid. If you look back at photos of me when I was like 8, you can see the lines. Like when I was little, I wanted to be an actor. So I have these headshots of me when I was like 7 or 8 years old, and you can see the lines in those headshots. When I saw those photos, I was like, wow, like they've always been there. There's something it's something I've never really focused on my face. Like I never really paid attention to my features really until I got older and I started to, you know, I feel like you get older and you start looking for problems, whereas when you're a kid, you really don't care. But yeah, when I got older, I was like, wait, like these lines, like where are these lines coming from? Why won't they go away? Now I'm 23, I'm not old, so why do I already have like these eye wrinkles? Seeing those photos kind of like, they calmed me down a bit because I'm like, oh wait, they've been there forever. Like don't get stressed about it. It's fine. They've been there for many, many, many years. But yes, again, tangent. I got this because every time I put makeup on, whenever I try to put makeup under my eyes, it just looks very dry. Even when I put eye cream, it just makes the concealer or whatever I put under my eyes like separate. I've seen that happen. It's so weird. It will just start to patch off underneath my eye and it drives me absolutely crazy. So I thought that this would maybe help me with that situation. I don't know. Yeah, so it's the Hydrating Under Eye Primer. It says primes the under eye area to help prevent concealer from setting into fine lines and wearing off. It's infused with vitamin C, E, shea, green tea, aloe, ginkgo biloba. Don't know what the hell that is, but all of that is to nourish and condition the skin. Very excited. It says you can use a brush or your fingers to apply a small amount on clean skin and pat in. So I will let you guys know how I get on with this. I'm going to be using it every time I put on makeup, and I hope that the under eye area just looks so nice. There's no creasing, there's no patching off of concealer, there's no dry areas under my eye. I'm really hoping that this, like along with like my eye creams and like my serums and such, that this really just helps change the way my under eye area looks. So I'm excited. Next, we have the e.l.f. crease brush. Quite simple. Don't think I need to get into this. I think I bought 2. Actually, I'm pretty sure I did. I bought 2 of these because if there's one thing I'm obsessive with, it's blending. I need my beauty blenders to blend out my foundation even when I use a brush. I need blending brushes to blend that situation on my eye. So when I saw this on the website, and it's like my favorite shape because it's the skinny kind of crease blending brush where it's just gonna get in that crease and go to town. So I bought 2 because I was a little excited about it and I thought I could use 2 because right now for brushes that are shaped like this, I only have 1 and I have to wash it like every day because I use it every day. It's from Zoeva. By the way, I still love my Zoeva brushes, but those were quite expensive. They were like $99. So it's just so much easier to buy these that are like 3. So yeah, and by the way, not one brush was $99, a whole collection of them. I feel like I need to preface that for anybody who hasn't watched that video. They're probably thinking, $99 for a brush? What is wrong with you? There's nothing wrong with me. Kind of. But yeah, I bought 2 because, you know, I wear a lot of eyeshadow and I have a lot of eyeshadow, so mama needs to blend. Another brush. This is the e.l.f. blending eye brush. So this is the same situation, much smaller. I have one of these already. It's not my favorite brush, but I kind of like to use it as like a pencil brush. It really gets into the inner corners and under your eye. It's tiny. I'm pretty sure this is the one I got for like 60 cents, so whatever. Like I said, I just need brush options when I'm getting ready. I was excited about this. I like these brushes, by the way. They're a lot smaller than I thought they were going to be, but the quality of the bristles is fantastic. But yes, this is the e.l.f. Beautifully Bare blending brush. What does it say? Create a flawless, natural look with this innovative brush. The soft, dense bristles are designed to provide streak-free airbrush-like coverage for undetectable finish. I don't know what kind of shape this is. It kind of looks like a really thick fan brush, but the bristles are gorgeous. So I'm into it. Excited to try that out. I don't know if I'll use that for foundation. It kind of seems like a really good powder brush, even though that's not what it's for. But I don't really use products for what they're for. Or brushes, I mean. So, whatever. Next, another one. This is so tiny. This is the Beautifully Bare stipple brush. I don't know why I bought a stippling brush because I don't actually like stipple brushes, but I feel like they're really good for after you've done your foundation to just blend it. See, this is so tiny. I can hear it moving around in here. Oh my God, this is like a travel foundation brush. But yeah, I kind of like these more for when I'm done with my foundation, just to kind of get in all the nooks and crannies. I don't like the way that stipple brushes apply foundation necessarily. I feel like it can get quite streaky. I prefer a really dense kabuki brush, which is why I use like my soft silk finish brush from, what is that? From Zoeva, or I have this angled contour brush technically from Real Techniques that is probably one of my favorite brushes to ever use for foundation. I just basically bought these because of how soft they are, and they'll make nice additions to my brush collection. So this is something that I bought that I stupidly bought one of, and when I told my mom I found it because it's something I used to use all the time, and they just don't sell it in the store anymore, and they don't sell it anywhere. They sell e.l.f. products. They only sell it on the website, and when I found it, I got so excited, but I only bought one. And when I told my mom, she's like, what's wrong with you? You should have bought two. I go, dang it, I should have bought two, because if there's one thing I'm always doing, that is washing my brushes, because I am like a bacteria, like germaphobe freak, and I do not want to transfer that bacteria all the time from dirty brushes onto my skin. So no, it is the e.l.f. brush shampoo. Such a dum-dum, such a dum-dum. Why did I buy one? I mean, it's 4.1 ounces, so it's gonna last me a while because the first one lasted me like a whole year. But I'm so dumb. Why did I buy one? This was like my holy grail brush shampoo product. It's so great. I think it's $3 probably. Yeah, I think it was $3. It's just, I have no words. It's fantastic. And when I went to the store, when I was running out of it, when I came back from England, and they told me they didn't sell it anymore, I had to like clutch my pearls, because I was like, what do you mean you don't sell it anymore? You can't tell a girl like this. You can't like spring that on me so quickly. You gotta ease me in. But yeah, they don't sell it in stores. So if you want this, buy it online. But this is it. It's really heavy. It's really nice. It's just a regular shampoo. I don't know what about it makes it so amazing, but it is amazing. And I should have bought two. Not gonna harp on it anymore because it's just gonna make me angry. Why, Alyssa, why? Bought this teeny tiny eye crease brush. This was $1. It is so tiny. I'm using this as like a pencil brush because look at the teeny tiny. It's so cute. So I'm just gonna use this for smudging eyeshadow into the lash line because I only have one brush that does that. And it's not shaped like this, it's flat, and I accidentally bent it, so it's perfect for like smudging eyeshadow underneath your lash line on the bottom. But I wanted something so tiny like this for when I want to just do precise when I just want to do precise coloring in one like specific area. I'm gonna need a teeny tiny brush, and now I have one, so I'm happy about that. And the last brush I bought, which was actually the first brush I bought online, because if there's one thing I love owning is foundation brushes, because that's foundation you use every single day. You may not put highlight on every single day. You may not put on, you know, blush every single day. So those kind of brushes are not always necessary. But foundation, you're always wearing some kind of base. So you're always going to need a really good brush that's going to blend out that base and make it flawless so that everything else you put on your face has something gorgeous to sit on top of. So with that said, one of the first things I bought was the Selfie Ready Foundation Blurring Brush. Yes, ma'am. This looks like a smaller version of my Silk Finish brush from Zoeva. So I was very excited. Very excited. So there it is. It's tiny. It's cute. It reminds me a lot also of the Expert Face brush from Real Techniques, which I love. But that's a lot more densely compact, so it's not as soft. It is very soft. I don't really know what I'm trying to say, but it's like, it's similar but different. We'll see if it applies foundation and tinted moisturizer and all my bases the same way, but I just needed another foundation brush. So yeah. And now the last two things, we're gonna pull them out together because I'm tired. So the first thing I picked up is something that I've been wanting to get into. I don't know if I've ever mentioned on this channel before, but I am horrible at liquid eyeliner or just eyeliner in general. Doesn't matter what you do. Give me a pencil, give me, you know, the gel with the, like the brush, doesn't matter. I have that brush, you know, I suck. So this was one of the first things I saw on the website. I think it was actually like one of the things they were advertising, and it was the Intense Ink Liner in Black is Black. I think they have other options, but for me, when I buy an eyeliner, I want it to be like as dark as possible. Just like all my mascaras, it's usually Black is Black. Like the darkest black color I can find, that's the color I go for. So yeah, I got this. I'm excited. It's a felt tip. I don't know if you could see that. I'm not going to open these right now because I'm currently packing up my room. So I want these to actually stay in the box until I put together my new makeup station. So yeah, I'm not going to open these. But yeah, it's just an eyeliner. I'm excited to get into it. Hopefully this will make my life a lot easier. I enjoy the fact that it's shaped like a pen, so I can hold it, really get a good grip and do this. I used to wear eyeliner a lot in 2013 into 2014 when I was 20 and I was living in England. I wore like lipstick a lot then too, and I don't ever wear lipstick now, so my life is just very different than it was. But yeah, I'm excited. I hope that that makes eyelining my eyes a lot easier. And last but certainly not least, because I'm quite excited about it, it's the lip exfoliator from e.l.f. It's shaped like a little lipstick. Can we just get how cute that is? Look how cute. I actually thought it was this big, and then I realized no, the lip product stops like right there. This is something I will be using tonight. I get quite dry lips, which is probably why I don't wear lipstick, because it can be quite complicated and it can like get into your lines and everything's just really gross. Oh my god, I am so sick right now. I'm having like an outer body experience and I'm like hearing everything I'm saying and I'm just cringing. I need NyQuil and a hug. That's what I need. And like a really big cup of tea. Okay, well that is it. I am all empty in here. There are no more products. I have gone through everything in this e.l.f. Cosmetics haul slash unboxing slash I bought a lot of crap. So yes, thank you very, very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I will leave any social media links down below. And I think I'm done rambling. I'm gonna go make a cup of tea and figure out what I might have for dinner. So thank you so much for sticking around and listening to me ramble about inexpensive makeup products. I love you. Have a beautiful day. Bye-bye.